Kimbo Kimbo at the Tanzania and Zulu. Today we have a sad story here for you prepared. So sit down and listen. Brothers and sisters, I'm a leader from the Muku Muku clan. This is a song that I love so much. You know, um, I'm a leader from the Beulah charity and from the Bantu community, etc., etc. Psalms 110. Psalms 110. Yeah, that's Masa here. So, coming from great prophets, Kimbangu, Samuel Toko, etc., etc., that my fathers have seen, my mothers have seen, and that pronounced my coming and Great War here in Europe, growing up here. I never had it easy, and to notice and to understand what is really happening I had to go through a lot, which means a human will never know what is really happening around him if the Most High does not show him. Yeah, because I knew it in spiritually, but I never knew it physically. So I had also to experience it physically, so that everything is concluded, so that everything comes together. Um, what I want to say is, when I received the Spirit a couple of years ago. Um, the first thing that I wrote is everything that I'm doing here now. I haven't started with music. I'm a great musician, a very great musician. I can sing almost in very a lot of languages, and I can sing the whole day if it is has to be like that. And I sing. It just comes from nowhere, just singing and singing, dancing, singing. It's in my blood, and we're gonna go there. But one thing that I wrote is about myself. It's also written in the scriptures, and I knew it, but I never realized it like I did a couple of years ago. That I was there before the Most High has created the world. It sounds really creepy because many people will not understand, but if they know themselves, they will know that they themselves they have a they have a spiritual history. They have a spiritual message inside of them that they maybe do not even know. And today I just wanted to expose or talk about people going to Africa and what they actually do, because we did a lot of mistakes, and but we could also build a lot of things. The Beulah charity that was created by me. First, I created it in Germany. It was not easy because the guy that we worked with was a Mzungu, a white man. I created everything. We paid everything. He did not pay one coin, and he wanted to take advantage of it because I put his name up front as chairman and all the kind of things, and we had a lot of problems. So we closed it up, and I said, okay, I have to open now a charity in the U.S. When I said that, for a charity you need different kind of people, okay, and I'm not a U.S. citizen. So what happened? Um, I created because I had my team there. It was me and KK. Yeah, we created the Beulah charity in the U.S. Then we used some other people to put them into different kind of positions, yeah, president, chairman, uh, accountant, etc., etc. So it worked very very well, but we paid almost $20, 20,000, almost 20,000 to create it. I have it here. I'll show it to you very very soon. To create a crazy charity, and while having this charity, we went to Angola to have to fulfill our mission. Me as a young man, never have been in Africa. Going with my spirit of the Most High in Africa, and we did a lot of stuff. We helped almost the whole world. So many people from everywhere. We helped people from the community. The Bantu community grew and grew and grew. Because of us, people went to the Kinshasa. because of our messages. We brought a lot of people to Africa. Yeah. Um, we helped a lot of people in Africa. Um, we helped a lot of people. Yeah. And what is really happening in Masa's house, in my house? Because normally a leader should never talk about his house because he has to handle his problem by himself. He has to keep it secret, etc., etc. So what happened is there was a time that I decided not to teach no more, or I decided not to help anyone no more because of the greed and the problems that I saw in the land of Africa, outside of the land of Africa, because my job is in front of my desktop. I don't need to work for anyone because my desktop paid me. I had different kinds of pages, websites. I'm 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 a man of information. Hmm? I am a man of information. The Most High made me different. Yeah. So, what happened? We went to Africa. We had a lot of problems with visa and all these kind of things. We had no support at all. I forgot different kind of things. That I will not say everything here, but I will tell you, brothers and sisters, for everyone that went to Africa and does not have the real support or knowing really what the Most High wants, he gonna fail. Especially the most of the people that went to Africa, they failed. During the time that I was sending people to Africa, the most of them went back to the U.S. or failed. They just fall. Okay, I know why today. I know what is happening, and tomorrow, if I'm going back to Africa, it will be completely different. That's why I'm laughing about people that are going with the same mindset like I went to Africa before. They will also not understand it, okay? Because, like I was talking to a sister like a couple of days ago, he said, "Yeah, Masa, I'm in witchcraft since I'm 11, but when I came to Africa, all of them love witchcraft even more." Just for you to know, okay? All of them love witchcraft even more because where poverty is, poverty, people love it even more easily, okay? This is what the people do not know because even the witch is searching for salvation. You can't find it in Africa if you don't know. Because in the beginning, I was like, I had my people there, I had my, people that I could trust in spirit, but also them, they were weaker than I. But I had no time to do spiritual work like I was doing in the beginning because I had to form companies and put things in together without peace, with a low war, having a low war. It wasn't easy for all of our people that went to the Angola country. Now, sorcerers help sorcerers if they help sorcerers, okay? Because in Africa, everyone has to be robbed, okay? This is how it is in Africa. One day I'm going to explain a lot of things about Africa when I'm finished with the things that I'm doing. Like the new community that I'm building is completely different. Okay, it won't be the same like before. One man leader, finish. One man leader. Everyone has his opinions, like above in the Most High's house. He's sitting there. You guys can say what you ever want to say, but the one is the one that decides. Finish. Because the most of the people they can have ideas, etc., etc., but they really do not know how to proceed. That's why the most of the people that have big money, they're sitting there on their money and waiting for the bank to shut down. Okay, they're so scared to do things because they have no idea at all. Okay, not massa. Okay, I do with little, I do more. With more, I do even more. Okay, this is how it works. But what happened to the house of Massa? Okay. Now, I will tell you. Um, I received a message from the Congo. It was a woman, you know. She said, "Massa," and there I was really, really good. I was fine in prayers and everything. Everything was fine. And she said, "Massa, you're gonna go through a tough time, and the Most High gonna give you after you repent again, because people think they have to repent once. I repented many times, like King David. Yeah. Um, he said he's gonna give you a complete new team. I was like, how can that be? I have a good, great team. Everyone, everything is okay. But later, I understood what he means. This means the house of Massa will be shaken. It will be attacked. But that what I know. I showed everyone that was with me, or everyone that was outside listening to me, people that followed me. Many people dreamed about me. You had people like Carrie Ann and everywhere. I can call names. People everywhere, everywhere. My small channel here knows more people than you think. Okay, and you know, everyone, everyone was in the spirit. Many people think if we do videos or talk, if something happens to you, the whole world knows if you're from the Most High, because they hate the people of the Most High, and they stick together. Which means when they shook the Most High's house, Master's house, they didn't come alone. They put themselves together and came to attack. And in this time, I was in Angola. We had some teachers, also Bantu teachers. They were formed by me, by the way. Came to visit me. All good, and jealousy. Like we knew from the beginning. We had some other teachers. I never have seen him again teaching. I don't know if he's teaching. I think he's keep continue teaching. Uh, uh, Also, name is Michael. Yeah, or he changed his name, became Jesus or something like that. I don't know. People are crazy today, thinking they are. I don't know what's going on sometimes with people. But that person was always saying to me, "Look, that guy that you're training there, he will do everything that you do, and he's gonna copy everything that you do." And for me, it was okay because this is normal, you know. Even some of the elders they told me, "Masa, it's normal that people have to copy from others to move forward." I say, "Hey, it's okay. This is how it is, you know. I have no problem with that." Um, but later on, I'm gonna come back to that person. You're gonna know what he did. So it can be that it stucks a little bit because I'm working on something with my computer. He's putting all my data. Like I told you guys, I'm creating very big stuff at the moment, and you're gonna know very soon. 2024 is coming. The Great Eight. Now, brothers and sisters, what is really happening here in this story is sad for all of us because my house was very well built. All the sisters and brothers were really really strong. They came from different kind of background, and they repented. They tried to have a better life and overcome the devil, etc., etc. Some people of them have blood on their fingers and all this, but the Most High strength in me, not in them. That was the problem. Uh, yeah, was big, great. But when I started to realize all these problems with the humans, that they are really not trustworthy and all these kind of things, and I declaring, trying to go to other priests and ask what is really going on, why I should help this guy, this kind of people, no answer came, no answer, and this pisses me off. And I was like, wow. Then I also met my second wife, things like that, or a second girlfriend or such thing, whatever, because I'm married to one wife. Uh, the others are we don't know. Yeah, this is only history. This is the Most High knows what He does. You know, because women's are very dangerous to a priest. Um, and I'm not an ugly looking guy. Maybe sometimes if I'm coming here because I don't care how I look like in front of TV, But I'm a good looking guy. Yeah. So what happened is um, my wife was also against me because I was out often, and she heard about that and that woman and whatever. So the devil was already fighting me differently because I didn't want to do the Most High's job like I was doing it before. Um, then it was like it took me like a year or something that I didn't do the Most High's work like I should do normally. But I was still in prayers, doing my tabernacles, healing, prophesying, all those kind of things that the Most High gave me as a gift. The gift has nothing to do with the real work of the Most High. If you just go and show, hey, oh, you can do, because for me, it's easy to help someone. That was never the problem. But also, if you do so, helping people, you have to know the consequences. If you're not in real prayer, these spirits will come even deeper into your house or into normally I should be dead in Africa. You know, it's like I still have some people from the U.S. crying there in Africa and different kind of places. Massa helped me here. Massa helped me here because they see that it's not easy. That is a spirit. Africa is very spiritual, and there is a lot of witchcraft. We from the diaspora, we have a complete other mindset than people in Africa. My elder, Go Black, he always said it. He makes a lot of videos. Sometimes he's pro Africa, sometimes he's against Africa. You can see how the feelings uh, sometimes twist if it comes to Africa. I never been for Babylon, definitely not. But Africa needs a complete other way that we have to approach. I'm sick. It's good. Detoxing. It's important. That's why I'm so very like Bruce Lee body at the moment. Now, what I want to say is, brothers and sisters, the house of Massa was built in spirit. Hmm? Normally, no one could come and shake. They knew everything. The most of the things, even if I took some cash, I came and explored and teached it again in front of people for free. Okay, this is how the spirit works. I teached and made gunza. Massa created gunzas or teachers. Communities went to Kinshasa. People can call names. People created Bantu tube or whatever they started to call these kind of things. Started speaking Kikongo. Behind the scene, they will not mention Massa's name, but it was really Massa. People had dreams, Massa will be you that will unite us and stuff like that. It's the truth. It's the truth. Has never changed. But I started to doubting the work of the Most High, what I will never do again. Because when I came here to Europe, then I saw the real fight that I could survive in Africa. And I will have to thank my parents for that. Sometimes I think, oh, how stupid they are because they do not know many things. But the prayers that they hit, the love that they have shared, the power. Before my house starts to break, my mother was already talking to a wicked woman that was in our group and telling her in spirit, you are the one that's going to break a lot of stuff in our community. And this time I was protecting that woman. But I was the one always protecting that woman. And this woman, I made her to the president of my charity. So when the house starts to shake, which means the spirits of evil started to enter into the house of the Most High, which means it started to enter into my wife, into my community, into my businesses, etc., etc. which means also it starts to enter into the teachers. And it was always there by these teachers because of jealousy, because of they saw, oh, look how he lives, look how smart he is, look, the Most High gives him everything, so I want to be like him or better. Family members coming to my place saying, oh, yeah, one day I'm going to be better than you. I was like, why do you want to be better? Why do you want it to be better than Donald Trump? You're looking at me, a poor guy, just because my house is white, yeah? Then you think, oh, yeah, this guy made it or what? This is nothing. Right now, I could tell you exactly how cash will come easily because it's in the scripture. There's nothing new under the sun. Our people will follow the Gentiles. The Gentiles come first. This will tell you easily. This there is written there. Psalms 60, Psalms 48. It's everywhere. It said that the benefits, the glory, everything, the goods will come from where? From Tarsus, from the Babylon. What? Our black people are poor. This was never the deal. Like some pastors, oh, give me money, let us build together, let us do this and this in Africa, so that he can build his house and his community stays poor. This was never the deal. My people lived like kings in Africa during the time we had all this war and all these problems. Really sorry, I'm a little bit sick. I haven't started yet. Huh? This story is crazy, and I never wanted to expose, but just to show you, yeah, yeah, how great the young man here will become one day. Yeah, this is one just a passing. I'm not even scared because I love the truth. Nothing but the truth, even if it hurts, even if it take your clothes off. This is how you should be if you're going to the Most High. Leave the bed. It doesn't pay. Anyway, I almost lose my life. Okay, but the Most High was in charge. I even went to jail in Angola for a couple of hours, but it was so horrible, man. But at the same time, was like, oh, what's going on here? Because I know that I will go to jail for other reasons as well. So the Most High is preparing me. This is how He prepares his people. You have to go to hell to understand what is the bigger things that is coming. Now, I had a trip coming, and this trip, well, I didn't prepare it very well, but I already did a lot of trips, so it wasn't a problem. I had the brother, Mr. Go Black, coming, then everything was fine. Already, then I already saw some cars did not really work, and a lot of problems there, a lot of problems, a lot of trouble. Um, at that time, also, my wife went to this so-called president's house. She was staying there for months, 2 3 months. Um, this president, by the way, she lived in our house for years. Yeah, for years. Yeah. All the trips that she have done or that she made, she never paid. She never created the charity. She never paid for anything. Yeah, that belongs to charity. But everyone's gonna know who that is very very soon because I'm doing it as a warning. Yeah, everyone, you can read the description. Everyone that has contact to her, because that woman, she went to wicked ways. No, she really is in danger, not because of me, because of herself. She chose something that she shouldn't do. It started, like I said, when I wanted to do the trip. Then I start realizing, hey, my other sister from Nigeria, she started to say, hey, look, Masa, you have changed a lot, la la. And I was looking at her, but ignoring her because I had my own problem to deal with. And I had deep problems that I could tell them. No one would understand because these are not problems. These are not human problems. I'm not having these human questions and problems of humans. Okay. And yeah, I was abandoning my team somewhere. Like, hey man, I need time for myself. In the same time, these people started an agenda, like an agenda. Oh yeah, everything that Masa has taught us is not enough. We have to learn, because this time I was also showing a lot about herbs. Um, that is also important to learn about other people, with other people, because I didn't have this time to put all my input always out there. Come on, what do people give me for that? Sitting hours and hours here, okay? What do they give me for that? Okay, giving and sharing all these experiences, all this knowledge. Okay, what? Okay, so um, I had my questions. I have a family to feed, etc. Who I am, and etc. etc. Which is very important questions, you know. Yeah. Um, then it started to fire started to come into my house, and the other one started to do interactions and talking to people in Nigeria. Okay, like, oh yeah, Masa, do you know that woman? Do you know that person? This person is a good person. She's doing also medicine for this and this reason. And me myself, I normally, I cannot always say bad things about people, because people might think, who's this that is always saying 75% of the humans are devil? Who is he then? He's the Messiah, or who is he? So I was like, hey, just yeah, go and just try and pray, la la. Oh my goodness! But I knew from the beginning, nothing good can come out there. And I knew I built these people up. They were soldiers. No, no. It's like it's like Yesaya having a crowd of people following him, and later 12 left. And from the 12, he just took two to the Mount of Transfiguration, or that is two from the 12. Just for you to know. And how many from them wrote books? Just for you to know, to understand the work that I'm doing. But the work is to bring our people home and to teach and to bring them into safety. It's crazy, because at home, the danger is completely different than outside. Today I know. What happened? Yeah, she went to this witch, taking different kind of things. And when it starts that I wanted to take money from the company, we had another brother that came very often to our show here, talking with us, and what did he do? Reading for us, etc., etc. That brother has a lot of spiritual problems, and he always came just to take advantage. Later, this Bantu thing brought a lot of people together, but it also did a lot of mistakes. You had people like true colors, crazy people. Really, really, we have seen crazy people here. One person exposing the other in a way, the person running away from his work that he normally supposed to do from the Most High. He's like, no, let me see the European country today crying around, man, what I'm doing here in Europe. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Many people that do the Most High's work suffer, and no one will come and say, I will do it just like that. We have seen pastors coming to the Bantu truth and really suffering, but they're still pastors, because they still follow the same way. Even if they are having this sheep clothes on, they are still wolves. Back, I will come to them very, very soon. So she started to take creams, soaps, all the kind of things that we also use. Uh, all these kind of things that we also use. She started to take it, and at the end, I don't know what this witch told her. She started to see that someone is stealing her money, etc., etc. Yeah, and that time the sister was in the U.S., California, and she started to see people starting to steal from her and stuff. I say, "Hey, man, I never steal. I will never do that in my life." Oh, Massa, I've seen money's gone. This and this. I was like, this woman problems are coming back. I remember this woman's when I started my work. One could not walk. The other one had blood problems. I don't want to go deeper. And mind problems. And there was a mans, they had mans behind them that were deep in sorcery as well, which means they also was both of them like unconscious sorcery. The Most High helped them and took them out from these problems, and we started to work together. Never ever I heard from the sister, oh yeah, I had this blood problems again and all these kind of things because the Most High removed it. But later, when I was looking out of my windows and she came from the States and she didn't want to talk to me for different kind of reasons, because she said, yeah, Master, you're stealing my money, I don't want to talk to you, etc., etc., and you're the one taking care of us. I looked at that woman and was like, yeah, the sorcerers are playing with that woman again. But in this position, in that time, I was not feeling myself to help anyone. I told you, yeah. I don't have to lie here, you know. I don't have to blame people 100% for the things that they have done. And I know the devil was behind everything because everything that is evil comes from the devil. A human have no power, man. Everything that is evil comes from the devil. Okay, let us continue. What happened to Masa's house? The woman came, yeah, and the sickness became worse. Me myself, I had to concentrate myself. I had people coming from the states, also brother Alex, etc., etc. And at that time, I ordered money coming from the Beulah company. The Beulah charity, all the money that was guarded into the Beulah charity came from this mind here. The brother that I told you that was reading here sometimes in my channel, he also took one of these women's that went later to Gambia. From Gambia, they went to Cameroon. Okay, I don't want to call names. Yeah, this is the brother. I helped him a lot in my life, but I have never seen him giving me not even $10. So I knew him very well. This elder, I knew how he was exactly, and with this mindset, he also went to the Akikuyu. Then, in the time that he came back to our group, because we kicked him out because he never wanted to help. Really, he just wanted to steal. This is how he was. He could not even pay his contribution. Yeah, he didn't pay it. Everyone had to pay like the $20 or something like that. It's nothing. He couldn't pay it. He did not do that. My money was be taken automatically. Yeah, because the charity was the sister from Nigeria. She was so careful when it comes to money, and still today I have contact with that sister, by the way. But you're gonna hear the story. You're gonna hear the story. Some people will cry here. Yeah. So what happened? This Mr. Keith, or whatever he was calling himself, became now the thief guru for the Akikuyu Lala. So he went to the to what is this brother's name? And what is this brother's name? So you know this brother that is there in Kenya, yeah. He went there. They did rituals on him, okay, because they thought this guy had money. That this guy will give them money because this is how Africa is, by the way. Huh? This is how Africa is, by the way. Hypocrites. And no, the other guy, like the other guy there, in Kenya, but you don't have to tell his name. The most of them know him. He's also a good guy. He's also doing his stuff. We have no problem with him. But he was the one calling me from nothing and saying, "Hey, do you have some problem with someone there?" And behind his back, by calling me on the phone, there was someone like a prophet talking in spirit and saying things that this brother was causing in the group. He was driving all the group against me during the time I had problems. And I was telling the group, hey, look, I have some problems. I have to handle some things. And the money is mine. What wanted the group to do? Because I have a house and everything, so houses in Angola. Auntie. Alô, tia, tô pregando, vou te ligar já. Já tô bem, vou te ligar já aqui em halbe Stunde. Okay, brilliant. So, and and everything would not work without me because I had I built an imperium, an empire. Yeah, imperium is like German, right? An empire, okay? And they wanted to take now advantage. This guy came from nothing. What was he? Yeah, he had a high position, so I couldn't take him out. He started to drive all these women crazy. Like, no, before Master does something, he has to sign here. Blah, blah, blah. It became crazy inside the group. Crazy. With my own money. My own money. My own money. No one worked there for my money. This was my money. My charity. And the thing that I wanted to do would be good for all of us. But they wanted me to pay like 60% to the charity, which means giving them money so that they can sit down and receiving money for free from my pocket. Master was like, okay, war. War. So, okay. Sickness came into those people. This brother, Yakubi, calling me. You can call him and ask. In the back of him, yeah, this Gunza prophet saying this guy is doing this. He also came to Kenya doing this. This is, by the way, what 80% of all African Americans do in Africa, searching for witchcraft. Just to tell you the truth, okay? Searching for women's witchcraft, how to make money. These Gunzas guys, they're calling themselves Gunzas outside there, having the same dumb mindset. Dumb mindset. Master, I have to build my houses. I have to do this. I have to do this. So do. The Most High with you. Master is your enemy. Master is your enemy. Do. You learned everything from Master, but Master is your enemy. Do. So the story did not finish there. He started to attack me. He started to go against me. And me myself, I was like, okay, let me do my life, drink my beer. Like I always say, they came to Isaiah and said, you, Isaiah, you're sitting with the warlocks, you're sitting with the witches, you're sitting with the wars, you're sitting with the baddest from the baddest teeth. And you can't be the Most High Son. And he was like, what? If I'm not the Most High Son, you have see John the Baptist there. He is preaching, teaching. He has the sackcloth on, but you hate him. You want to see him dead. And later he was even killed by you. And what do you want to say against the Son of Man? Because he's sitting here with people and bringing them to the right path, which is my way. Because I'm a light for the Gentiles. Brothers and sisters, the Most High is so complicated, you will not understand. No one will understand. I have tried to understand. It's not easy. You remember the John the Baptist even sent his disciples to go to Isaiah and ask him, hey, are you really sent from the Most High? even when he saw it in spirit, and he was the one baptizing him. Do you understand how deep that is? Now, uh, moving forward, they sent the money with a lot of problems. Yeah, the money still today, until this day, the money never came into my bank account. Until this day, the money that this group has sent never came to my bank account. I can show you. Until this day. Hmm? This is where you see Massa left for a second his position, and the whole house, boom. First, you have people like this Keith Brown that was from the beginning bewitched, because it's easy if you have already this, if you're already coming from this witch, from this sorcerer background, to be used. All the sisters also, they had also these problems. All this was here. The Most High got it here. One man holding all of them. And they fought this man. Like they're doing it now. Okay? What happened? What happened? I will explain. Okay. The money never came. I had some money rest. I was like, wow. The people came from the States. First of all, I had to kick out this brother that wanted to take advantage of the group. Yeah, I had to kick him out. It was not easy because everyone in the group was like, what's going on? Because I had to shout a lot. I was very disrespectful. I was like, hey, go, 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 go. And he never wanted to go. Later, he saw that I really became very angry and I wanted to come with other ways. And then he just went out by telling him spiritual things about himself, like things that he really does. And he knew that he does these things. And then when he saw that I was saying these kind of things in front of people, he ran away, this sorcerer. Yeah? And the Most High kill his family. I don't care. Okay? What's going on? It continues. It didn't stop there. Okay? The people came from the States. I prepared a hotel. I prepared everything. Oh, we don't like that hotel. We don't like this. We don't like this. We don't like this. I was like, wow. I was stressed already. My money did not come in time. Okay? And I was like, what the heck? The sister that is the president of the charity. Now, look. It was already like here. Yeah? Because we had visitors that came because of me, by the way. Yeah, because of the things that we are supposed to do, etc., etc. She was like, "Oh yeah, people are calling me from the States, etc., etc." That sister never wanted to work, getting military money, which is only $1,000 in a month. She had to pay rent in Angola. She had to do different kind of things. Angola is one of the most expensive countries in the world. Okay, living like luxus and everything in Africa, but not even cooking she could. Living in my house for years. So that woman, I don't know what was wrong with her. Many people that came, they ran away because of her, and I was always behind her. Okay, because the most of the things, because I had so many other things to do, I just left it on my people. I just like do it, handle it, handle it, handle it. Okay, so they had the connection to people. Okay, good. What happened? That woman started, Massa, why you didn't prepare everything very well? You should take them to the Bantu resort. She was like, now she knew. She never invited anyone. During all this year, she never invited anyone. She never prepared something. She never did anything of that. But now she was like, I know what is better for the sisters. And the same sisters, they came to Africa. They saw the rooms that I put them into. I don't know what they have seen there. In one room, they say, "Oh, I see in the front of the door they wrote Temptation." Very nice hotel, very expensive for the money that they gave me. Yeah, because I always give the best of the things. No, I saw Temptation. I saw something. They starting seeing things in front of doors, calling their husbands and calling the same sister. Oh, we don't want to sit here, to stay here. And I already paid the monies and all the kind. It was crazy. I decided to say, hey, I'm going back to Germany very fast to ask where the money is that normally should come from the Beulah charity. I went to Germany. Before that, there was a fight between my mom because my mom was there with this so-called president, yeah, that never has done anything. My mom started to count everything that she does, and in that time, I knew exactly that she's going. She has a private agenda. Also going on with the so-called pastor that was coming very very soon, calling me and begging for mercy and begging for mercy, mercy, and mercy. I want to see his fall in 2024, and everyone will be my witness. Yeah, I'm Massa, brothers and sisters, and I can be very angry. Psalms 110. I can fight all of them at once, no problem. It's not a black and white thing here. Okay? They laughed about Massa, brother and sister, and what happened? Leprosy begot them. You don't laugh about certain people. And you don't laugh if the person helped you to go to become that what you are. That sister today can go everywhere and the doors are open. She started to gossip long time ago. I went to Germany, and this is then the other fight, and I'm going to tell you what really happened in Germany. But I already gave you a testimony about that. The bank, when I went to the bank and saying, where's the money that should come from the charity? The bank, until this day, stole the money. The bank stole the money. I can show you letters. How can a bank steal money? All of the bank, brothers and sisters, you do not know what is happening here in Germany. You do not know what is happening in Germany. We just took the money from the Germans. All of it. You're going to hear. Germany is America. Germany is Europe. While I'm speaking here, they're listening. They're specialists behind the scene, analyzing everything that I say. Very soon they're going to bag me from everywhere. The Most High took their power by stealing one person. They stole the money, the bank. But how can they steal this money? It's because the woman, the chairman of the company, the charity, she opened up by putting herself different kind of things to her body. Sickness came back, psychological problem came back. She did witchcraft, we can say. She did witchcraft so that the money stays. Just to tell you the whole truth. This is not what I have teach people here. Because everyone wanted to take advantage of the teachings. Today you can see Sister Nicole and the other guy there. What is his name? Nicole and what is his name? The elder. You know, crystals here, crystals there. This was never my teaching. I never teach it like that. You know, this is what happened. If one becomes weak, all of them I could not believe. When I went to the tabernacle, the spirit started to blame me, and I became very angry. You, because of you, people are dying. I was like, hey man, if he wouldn't be in spirit, I would give this guy a punch just for him to stand up and understand what kind of situation I am. Okay? Oh, you, because of you, you do you know who you are? Oh, I said, what the heck? Who are you then? Why are you sitting there and doing nothing? Crazy. The white people, some of them always say, Master, do you really know how strong you are? Because it's like witchcraft doesn't work against me, but it works very well for other people. Okay? And yeah, here, Brother Alex was a witness. Huh? There's and everything that they say, there's witness, evidences. I will also show you 2, 3 letters here, just to show you what this sister did. This sister, after me going to Germany, been here, I'm still here now, and I wish to see my family. I tell you, um, this sister took advantage. She took the Beulah company because the other sister was very sick. She took the other sister at her place because I left both of them. I was like, no, I will not help anyone because the other sister did witchcraft because of the money. And I know things. And if I say things, they are like it is like it is. What happened? Listen carefully. She took the other sister at her place. And everyone knew, my wife and I, we knew how this woman is. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't do a lot of stuff. Just to really expose that woman. And what happened? Took our sister that is really, really sick, losing her mind, etc., etc., to her house. And I knew from the beginning that other sister has no money. Taking the other sister that is a hard worker, normally my right hand, that has a lot of problems, and that I left there because she's already going crazy. And me myself, I have my problems to handle because I have tons of problems. Okay? What happens? What do you think? What this nice, good American lady will do? Okay? Because I am not here for subscribers, brothers and sisters. The most High, when you lift me up, brothers and sisters, many will not believe. I know my destiny. I know my future. Okay? That's not my problem. We don't have to be arrogant here. We have to say the truth so that people learn. I want people to learn. What happened, brothers and sisters? Okay? That woman that has an agenda against me, she already started to talk of rubbish everywhere, massa here, massa that. The Most High left him. The Most High is no more with him. How can the Most High not be with me? If the Most High is not with me, I die. If I ask all these priests, how does the Most High look like? No one knows. But if I ask you, how does the mermaids look like? How does the scorpions and the flying beasts look like? They know. But he's a teacher. I received teacher Trey and all of them. I know all the secrets of all of them. They have to pass in Master's house. And I could never say things about anyone. Okay? And Master was not the one flying around. Okay? Crazy, these people. Disrespectful. Our people. Like Ezekiel was saying, these people. And I knew it. And the spirit was telling me, who are these people? Why should I help these punks? This was my question. Why not kill them directly? And this, for the Most High, it was like this guy here He's going rolled up. I have to punish him. Then my punishment started. Okay? This for you to understand. And when the white man saw that the Most High is leaving me, then he came. By the way, they tried to kill me in Africa first. Car accidents and all kind of things. Crazy. Crazy. Hmm. This is like a movie here. I even passing my 1 hour. But this is the damn truth, what I'm telling you guys. So, that wicked woman that doesn't do sports and anything, and I hope she became a little bit skinnier, man. Really. That is just sitting around and I don't know what she's waiting for. Don't like to walk, don't like to do anything. And you had so great opportunities, things that you could do in Africa. Not even, still today, if you ask her one word in the language of Portuguese, she do not know. And she's years there. For years. Sadness. That woman started to take our other sister and doing the worst to her. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Taking her bank card, stealing her car, taking our Beulah charity, taking the money of the Beulah charity. There, where she was starting to listen to this so-called Gunza. There is a so-called Gunza because they call themselves all prophets. I always said very often, yeah, like the name prophet. Why I call this name prophet is a messenger. A messenger has nothing to do with prophet. Prophets, all these kind of names. We are messengers. But for them, it's not a messenger. For them, it's like a prophet, like a high priest, things like that. This priest was talking a lot of rubbish. Massa lost his power. You don't work with Massa. I went there twice, and he was saying these kind of things in front of me. I say, no spirit in this world can say things like that against me. And then he was shocked. Why? Hey, I was like, you are not a priest. Because my wife also was going. She introduced us to that guy. Because like I said, my wife, she has a great spirit, but it is not activated. It is activated if we are in prayers, etc., etc., etc. But because she thinks she knows already, because I took her from darkness, she never knew anything about the Most High. She learned it from me, and then she passed all the things from the Bible and entered automatically into Kingunza, which is, let's say, African traditional truth or spiritualism. And there's a lot of truth, a lot of ways. And the base must be still going back to the scripture. Because the scripture will show you everything, also the hidden scripture. It will show you every traditional thing that must be done correctly. Or things that shouldn't be not done. But she's learning. Because she has a very powerful gift. This is Carrie Ann. She have to be very careful. There's someone coming. It's prophesying 1-to-1. Not like, oh, it can be, oh, it will be, or no. We don't want to prophesy like that. Or like this Gunza and Gunza Munza. That came from sorcery. I said to my wife, this is not the house of the Most High. Oh no, maybe he can help. We have problems with each other, emotions. My man has a second wife, and for her the only problem was that. I think she never looked at his face correctly. Eh? My goodness. I came from king. I have a bloodline of kings. Don't forget that part. But anyway, brothers and sisters, that woman started to say to the people that came from the U.S. because I wanted to go to Germany and come back one day later. From one day it was 1 week, 1 week in 1 month, 1 month later. I never came back. And at that time, our president took over. Massa failed. Massa is a sorcerer. Massa is a devil. Massa. And Brother Alex was there. He was like, no, I don't believe that. I don't know what he did or whatever. He went to another so-called tabernacle priest. The priest said, no, all lies. The big lies. This is the guy. This is the guy there. Yeah, he has a fight. This fight is not normal that he has. No one will understand. The only thing what you can do or you guys can do is helping. But the fight is his fight. And I know it's my fight. I was there from the beginning. If you look at my first videos in German and everything, this is what I was saying from the beginning. I was here before the world was created. Not in flesh. I was here several times fighting. How since I'm born, I'm fighting against principalities I did not even know. Why? Because I beat this spirit. I beat how many times I beat Satan down, but I'm gonna explain you again one day how strong my fight was. Like one by one, what kind of positions. Elon Musk is nothing against me. Do you know how smart the Most High made me? Just for you to know. Nothing against me. Okay? Brothers and sisters, crazy. My brain was so poor. Okay? This woman, the spirit of darkness entered into her because of this priest. This priest saw the opportunity to enter into my house, to destroy, to manipulate. Because when I was in his house, he didn't even have a ventilator. Warm, hot, no roof. But Kimbangu there and some prophets, all us. Amen. You guys can say whatever you want to say against, oh yeah, the Kimbangis are Christians, oh, the Tokis are Christians. I know. They are Jesuits. But if they had no truth also in that what they teach, why do they have temples, cars, houses? And this guy here that is calling himself a priest, he's sleeping under a hut. No. Our sister Mafuda, our sister is there to steal our money. She stole the credit card from our sister. Yeah, I will show it to you. She stole the car, $45,000 car, new car. We sold it. I bought it from zero with her. She took the Beulah money. I called her mom. Do you know what your daughter is doing? Master, where's the money that I have sent? I say, your daughter. When you sent the money, we bought stuff from Germany and put it into the store. Ask your daughter how many times she went into the store working. This woman don't walk. But this wasn't the problem. The biggest problem of the people that comes from the West, they want to have a relationship, to find someone. And maybe it took too long. Maybe it took too long. What happened? This woman, um, this woman, this priest gave her someone there. This priest himself, he wanted her. He wanted also my wife. That's why I was very pissed off, because when I saw my house is breaking, I thought, because I know the devil, I really know. He's no joke against me. No joke. No pardon. In the time that the Most High say kill kill people, we're gonna kill. Killing doesn't mean that you're gonna no. The rest you can think. Psalms 110. Read by yourself. Okay? We're gonna kill them. Anyway, what happened? This Ngunza couldn't take my wife, but he couldn't take this the sister, but then gave her someone. And now she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna activate your gift. You're gonna start prophesying." And she saw my wife prophesying all this. She don't know that this is a woman from Ngunza. She started to believe that these people there are their family from back in the days. This is what this guy told her. Walking over fire, prophesying different kind of things that is completely off. She took the other sisters that came from the States to these places. She took this Mr. Alex, Gabriel, she took him also to this prophet, and he was also prophesying against me. Mr. Alex was like, "No, it can't be what you're saying." That funny guy later understood, later saying in his life, "White people are searching for me." I'm living in the white man's country, man. If people would know how many white people, would just hear my voice one day, like here Friday. If I just would take my voice outside here in the balcony and say hello, people would be like, "Yeah, he's here again." But this prophets or teachers or pastors searching for white people, imposters, hypocrites. This sister, I didn't want to expose her, but I just wanted to tell you guys, for my side, everything is okay. The Most High is building everything up. Let me just show you some things. Okay, let me just show you some things. Don't want to take it too far because we can talk about it. There's a lot of many other things that happen. The sister left her bank card at her place. The sister, because I started to pray again for the sister after asking my wife, "How is this Nigerian sister doing?" In my spirit, I knew already. I knew this woman will die. The Most High showing me in the night, this woman will not survive. Then I started my prayer for that woman, saying to the Most High, "Excuse me, sorry for everything that she have done, everything that happened between us, everything that happened between you and her, because she definitely went to do some witchcraft without knowing it. I know that she didn't do it in purposely." And yeah, then this woman, this so-called president, yeah, that was in our charity, she wanted her to stay. So this Ngunza or this prophet to resolve her problem, but her problem became worse. So that he had to leave the car there. She had to leave her things from her apartment there. She had to leave everything there. And what did they do? She and her new husband or friend that has also two other women's. Listen carefully. The same guy that she's hanging around with, that she's doing bang to the bang bang, what the thing that she was searching for all the time, yeah, because she had nothing others in her brain. Man here, man there. The same guy has had his women's. My wife even saw that guy coming into her spot, putting the feet on the table and talking rubbish and lifting himself up. You're gonna see that woman. I told her in the chat. I told her, "You have 1 week to bring our stuff back." I told her also, uh, "You are in danger. This woman is in danger." At the same time that I was alarming um, my wife, the things that our sister in Nigeria was because I'm connected to the families of the members. So I was calling the sister of in Nigeria and telling her about my story, about the things that happened in my house. And she said directly, Masa, I know that it's not from you. Okay? I know that you're not a witch. Yeah? How can I be a witch? Did you ever see, if I come nearer, do you want to see my shining eyes? Huh? You're gonna do this one here. Okay? I'm shining. What the heck? Hmm? She told me very clear the things that happened. That her sister is now getting better. And I never told her that we prayed. I prayed. What I have never done for the other one. Why? She have a new priest. And this priest means he's strong. And a lot of battles. I'm an angel of war. Okay? If you want war, I love war. I'm fighting the whole Germany, I'm fighting the whole world. So one person, two persons, three persons, come here. Like scorpions say in the Mortal Kombat. Okay? I love war. And I never lost. It's like the most I losing. I have never lost a war. Which is not good for them. In the same time, we receive directly a vision how this guy that is saying to protecting her and stealing all her money, because the sister in Nigeria is saying that this other sister in Angola has lost almost all the money that was left to her. Who's taking advantage? The same brother that is saying there that he's in Gunza and protecting and stuff, such things, he also entered also into my Portuguese community, took there also a woman, a girl, and that girl and her talking with each other with that other sister in Angola, robbing her, doing like, oh yeah, we're together, that guy is now the new Messiah that is walking over fire and such things. So he's walking over fire, let him also walk over water. Maybe he can walk over water. This would be nice to see. Stupid guy. You know? So that guy is causing all these problems. And this woman, when they suck her off, many people will see her eating grass. Her family will come from the States to find her there eating grass from the bottom. This is Africa. I saw it. And then this Mr. I am a pastor, I am in Gunza, I am a doctor, I am a what does he call himself? Apostle. He was communicating with that girl, with that woman. Because I hate hypocrites. I hate hypocrites. And he was always a hypocrite. It's like the other guy that also came like a teacher. He was one of the greatest teachers that I've ever seen. But you could see a little wind just came in his house. He just left everything. What does the Most High? This is Psalms 1. Please read Psalms 1. He was never a priest. He's an imposter. He's a thief. He's the devil. Do you know what I said to my wife? When I met her, I told her that. I told her, hey, can you go with me with my mission? Oh, yeah. Can you go? Will you do that? Yeah. After, not even long time ago, I told her, do you know that I love the Most High more than everything else? Heavy. I will do everything for the Most High. I don't care. He's the first. You the second. What? I said, yeah. This is me. But these imposters, be very careful. with these imposters everywhere. They are everywhere. Okay? Now, let me show you some stuff. This is real, brother, sister. This is how the devil works. Yeah? This is how the devil works. On the day, then I'm gonna start telling you guys how I fought the devil with my human flesh, but with my human body, you will not believe. Then you're gonna really know and understand who, well, what kind of things really happen in you guys, in your lives. The devil is no joke. Okay, dokie. Let me just see. Let me do it quickity, quickity. Normally, even prepared some verses and all these kind of things, but I can teach it next time. Some verses that shows you why these kind of things may happen and such things. Okay. So we are going to Google Docs. I have to open it again. A great company, Now it's for if people have ideas and they know how they are smart. I'm searching for very good people that want to work. Like I told you, it will be completely different than it was before, because that's why I started also to teach again from the beginning about that things that I'm teaching. Later, I'm coming with complete other teachings because I saw I was like, how weak. Do you really know? Like the last time I asked my father, you guys talk about witchcraft here and there, but if I'm asking you, what is witchcraft? What is witchcraft? Someone flying with a broom or what? What is that? This pastors, oh, here, this and this happened, the bad is happening. But what are you talking about? How does it feel? What happened really? They have no explanation. They don't know anything. But they just teach superficial, emotional. And the women's, yeah. That's why I don't have so many women's in my channel. Because it's not an emotional channel. Most of the people that go to hell are women's. And this for sure. Right to the goodness, eh? So sorry from some people. Okay. Okay, let's go. I will open it up so that everyone can see. We don't have to hide here anything. Presentation. Okay. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, welcome. So now you can see that's my sister here. Yeah, and she's still struggling. Pray for her, brothers and sisters. Pray for her. Yeah, and when if you want, pray also for the other one. I tell her this woman is in big danger. The last pictures that I showed you. Wait, maybe I should show you. I will show you this photo again. She's running over fire. She's trying to find something that doesn't exist. So the last thing that I received is from our when we created the charity. The Beulah sign has been approved for publication and will be published on April 26th. And Exomania will approve a mark of publication if they do not have objection in the registration of the mark. Once the mark has been published, there is 30 days opposition period in which a party who believes the mark should not be registered, or that, so I have to try to get it back. But for me, maybe I have to go and pay lawyers and all the kind of things. you know then I wrote her, hello, Sister Kim, you know here, hello, I need the documents of the Beulah charity, that you closed it, my loyal, etc., etc. um, you know that you are in danger. So I told her, you know that you're in danger with these people that you call family today. They will suck you up and drop you. You have Sister Cake's car, you have her bank card, give it back, you have time until Friday. So if you go, then you can see her, herself talking about, thank you for such this message, how are you doing? Where's my Toyota car? And she had made no payment. It had been now a while that she's not paying it. I made a mistake of trusting her. I forgot to take the license plate of the car. She moved the house, etc., etc. So it goes, the card, the monies. Hey, what is this for a woman, man? I showed her better, man. Hey, come on, hey. Yeah. What kind of excuse should she have, man? What kind of excuse should this woman have? One ritual here, she will fall there where she is directly. Dead. Headshot. Dead. She's in Africa. Yeah. She don't know. She don't know. Yeah. That what keeps us, protects us, is prayer. Every single day. If people praying for you, if people loving you, if people, hey, you don't have to give someone anything. Just loving, giving prayers, that's enough. This world, 1 second in the devil's hands, 1 second, all of us wouldn't be here. This woman is a thief. And I try to talk to sisters, they are around her because they saw how rolled up I was, how angry I was, and became in that time that I had all those problems. I understand that I was very angry because, I'm someone that I'm a thinker. If some things are not well, I will show you to you is not well. Damn, Sis Kim, it's time her to go back to Texas. She will die in Angola. Believe me. If she continues like that, she will die there. Just because of a good. Help that sister. Help her. This is one family. For me to expose and do a video like this, it took time. I asked many people. My wife say, no. My mother say, you are a father to them. Don't do that. Many people say no, but I saw this is the only way, maybe to touch her heart, maybe to make her family, dumb, stupid family, to understand in which kind of position she is. She didn't come to the devil. She is now by the devil. The devil has many faces. She doesn't have to come back to Massa. Definitely not. But maybe it would be good just to move her. Help that you help her. Help her. You're gonna see me tomorrow doing the same things that I have done before. And tomorrow, you're gonna see her again coming from nowhere and saying, Massa, let's work, let's do. But in this moment here, that woman here is in danger. Big head like this. Maybe I also have to ask my wife how this guy looks like. Maybe he's a nice guy. Angolan, we are pretty, eh? We are the Americans, huh? We are the Afro Americans, Afro Latinos, and such. So it's normal. Who knows? Brothers and sisters, it wasn't easy to make this video. Normally I should come in with a great teaching. Like I always say, I don't do it for the clicks. Okay, if I would do it for the clicks for all the videos that I had, YouTube would make me rich long time ago. I love to watch. I love to watch that guy. Uh, I know a real because he's exposing a lot of people um, in the streets. That are supposed to be friends and married and etc. etc. And he was live yesterday, and I love to watch that guy. But the first thing that I saw, like 2 or 3 times, he was doing this one here. Think what you want, but this is the real life. And the Most High, I promise, he gonna expose and he gonna win. The Most High takes his time. Thank you very much for listening, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Ingeta. Kembo Kemba Tanzambi Yamazu. You can call me, by the way. There's my number there. Let me also put you my number here again. You can call me. Like now, I'm going for a walk. I'm a little bit sick. I have to get better here. My goodness. Yeah. You can call me. You can write me. Brothers and sisters, if you want to do something in Africa, make sure you have the passport. Be sure that all the documents are really yours. Go to to the embassy. So there's a lot of things that I have to teach you again, again about going to Africa. Don't be emotional on such things, man. And don't go to this. Oh yeah, this is a priest. Or my brother Alex. He went with the Tokwis youth to the Tokwis church. He went to the leader, yeah, Nunes, and he was like, "Give me money. This is how I know him. Give me money." And he's a rich guy. He's driving with a car that is protected, by for gunshot and all those kind of things. So a protected car. Okay. Hey, what kind of devils are these, man? And the talk was used. Yeah, this is the leader. This is Simon. He's not Simon Toko, dude. Oh man. Simon Toko. Simon Toko was a warrior. Simon Toko does not sit there and if he sees a white person, yeah, he's like, yeah. Hmm? This Tokus you should go and ask this leader who is Mika Masa. He would not even say A or B. He would like, hey, yeah. Thank you very much. I will gonna see you very, very soon. We are going deeper. It is done.